Hi Pisces, welcome to your reading with me, Cindy. Pisces, I've already pulled out some cards from the Brian Froud Fairy deck and the Wisdom of the House of Night. And you have a collection of pixies and you have playfulness, or just playful. How crazy is that? This is like literally, if you aren't doing it, you're supposed to be having fun. You're supposed to be having a lot of fun. You're not supposed to take what you're doing too seriously. If there's serious work to be done, see if you can get other hands to help you here and have a good time doing it. Many hands makes light work, makes things more exciting, more fun. I don't know. It's like quite an interesting energy that I pulled out for you. Yeah, like I want to say too, if there's something that the playful card too does kind of like sort of talk is say, if you are looking for an answer to something right now, don't, you know, it's funny how answers come to us when we're not seeking them. You know, if you, the same thing, if there's a word like on the tip of your tongue, and you're like, what the fuck is that word? What the happens to me all the time, I swear. And in the minute I stop trying to think about what the word is, the answer comes in just like that, right? Like the word comes right out of my mouth. So there might be that too. Like it's really important that you try not to overthink things right now. This is definitely a time for you to be having fun with whatever it is you're doing. Any task that you're engaged in, it's I want to say, like, I don't want to tell you not to be a responsible person, but it's not to take it too seriously, like to understand that things always have a way of working themselves out. No, just have a good time. I want to look at the book here. What did it say? So, okay, it says, because I don't want to say that you shouldn't be responsible. It says in the book here, what is needed here is not only an awareness of duty, but a merry approach to it. The job has to be done, so one might as well do it willingly and playfully. Like, I don't know if this is like a literal job where you go 9 to 5 sort of thing, or if this is about, you know, just life in general. Like, just go out and have a good time. So a collective of pixies. It's got a real whistle while you work energy to it too, no? Like, it's a real whistle while you work. Whistle while Whistle while you work. A collective of pixies. Wow, that's nice. That is so nice. All around you. I feel like there's like this wonderful supportive magic energy all around you. A wonderful supportive magic energy all around you. And the sun, it's funny, it gives me a real 10 of Cups vibe because there's all these people together, but it's a very abundant, happy time. This is your energy too. This is awesome. The Sun, the Eight of Wands, the Hermit, and the Knight of Pentacles. This is also like an energy of taking care of yourself, looking after yourself really well here, looking after those around you, having a good time. I don't know, it's just, seriously, like it just speaks of strong cooperation, making a plan, sticking to it. I feel like I'm just kind of channeling at this point. What's the playful? The Nine of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, the Lovers, and the King of Wands. All right, quick snuggle, and then you gotta go. Come here. You were sleeping. I saw you sleeping on the couch. Hmm? Oh, I think he just wants a hug. Just want a hug. You smell nice. You always smell nice, honestly. Yeah. For somebody who never has a bath, he always smells really nice. Yeah. Okay. I gotta keep working. Gotta keep working though, Larry. When you were living on the streets of Egypt as a poor little pauper, did you ever imagine there'd be thousands of people going, oh Larry, oh Larry? Oh, I think he just needs a hug. Oh, his purring is nice. He's falling asleep. Why don't you lay right there? But not on the cards, honey. Not on the cards. Okay, okay. Playful, 9 of Pentacles. King of Pentacles, Lovers, the King of Wands. It's almost like, who do you want to play with? That's like, who do you want to play with? That there's, I don't know, is there a lot of options here? There is options. With the Lovers on either side, it could be the King of Pentacles or the King of Wands. Maybe this is like, look out and see what's coming to. I'm wondering if this is like a single thing here. Am I picking up a single Pisces? This is looking like a single Pisces here. Somebody who is footloose and fancy free. That's it. Footloose and fancy free here. Because it's the 9 of Pentacles. Playful. What's out there? I don't know. I feel like some of you should be looking at your options. That's what this is saying. Like, but have fun with it. Have fun. Don't take things too seriously here. Have a good time. Take care of yourself. I really do feel like this is what this part is telling you. Playful. You should get out and check out some of your options. You're in a position now where you can't really make any wrong choices. There's a whole bunch of different paths for you to explore. Okay, I'm seeing like a labyrinth. I'm seeing a labyrinth, and I'm seeing like in the center is where you're going. And I'm seeing all these different directions that you could choose to go in, and none of them are wrong. They're all leading you where you're kind of meant to end up anyways. You should be having a good time. And I'm serious, like, if some of you are single, this literally looks like, see what's coming on the horizon. Have fun. I don't know, maybe for some of you it is to get out and date. The Queen of Swords is at the bottom. I'm actually gonna clarify this. Oh, not that deck. That deck has to go to a burning ceremony on a full moon. It's finished. It don't shuffle no well anymore. It don't shuffle no well anymore. We got the 9 of Swords and the 7 of Swords. I'm a little anxious about. All right, well, first, what's the Sun? The Sun is like truth, happiness. Oh, it's the Knight of Pentacles. I want to say it's like you're on a long journey here. Enjoy it. The 6 of Swords and Justice. You should have a good, you should have a good time. You are literally on a path here where it's, that path is going to take you to something that is truly yours. You're truly meant for it. It's just been waiting this lifetime for you, Pisces. And you're heading towards it. Have a good time. Have a good time with it. Enjoy it. I feel like there's a karmic balance that you're heading towards as well here. You've done everything that you've needed to do also. And then it's kind of like it moves it sort of into God's hands. The Hermit into the Knight of Pentacles. I'm wondering too if some of you have been like looking after yourselves here. And it's time to start getting out more. Get out of the bath. Get out of the bath. Wouldn't it be funny if somebody is watching me, listening to me while they're in the bath right now? Well, don't rush out. You don't have to rush. Get out of the bath and have start going on with this long-term plan here. The Knight of Pentacles. Long, steady progress. Freaking Page of Pentacles to the Sun. Just going to the sun, the sun, the sun. This is an awesome, awesome energy, Pisces. Playful Nine of Pentacles. Ace of Swords, Three of Wands, Ten of Swords. Fuck. Ace of Swords, Three of Wands, and the Ten of Swords. Playful. Nine of Pentacles. Bring in something in. The fuck? What is the Ten of Swords? The Ace of Wands. There's some type of realization here. You have two aces of sort of like knowing and realization. Maybe you see something, like maybe you can see that there was something here that you were hoping for or planning for that was not good for you. So now it's to kind of go out and explore, I don't know, options beyond some sort of expectation that you had. And that expectation, it's almost like you realize that that expectation will or could have led to something very bad here. So the King of Pentacles, I don't know. I'm honestly like feel like I'm looking at somebody who's fucking King of Pentacles came out to clarify the King of Pentacles. All right, the King of Pentacles, that's no win. The Five of Swords is with the King of Pentacles. That's not a good option. That one, it looks like that one's not good. It's good. You'll never win with that person. You'll never win with that one. Okay, let's look at the King of Wands. What are cards landing on Larry? Yeah, that one landed on you, Larry. The Ace of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles. So this is a good beginning that never goes anywhere. Well, I don't know if it's good. New beginning. It's a new beginning that doesn't really go anywhere. This person doesn't open up and nothing happens. Fuck. You should just go and have fun on your own, maybe. Because your options suck. The Lovers. The Page of Swords, the High Priestess, the Magician, and the Eight of Pentacles. You just keep doing you. This is totally, which one of the cards was that? I think it's the Playful card with the kitten. Life has a way of answering all questions when you're not looking. Yeah. Wouldn't it be better if you were enjoying your life rather than just sitting around waiting for what you want to happen? Because the Lovers is sort of like your destiny. You are. You're on the right path. But maybe it feels like all your options suck. You're just totally on the right path, but it feels like all of your options suck. Well, those aren't the options that are meant at the center of this labyrinth, I guess. That's so crazy. You're on the right path, but your options really suck. What's with the Hermit? Well, maybe that's why. He's like, sitting, my options suck. I'm just going to stay in the bathtub. The Knight of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. It kind of sort of is. It's like, you know what? I'm just going to look after me. I'm going to look after me until things are different. Yeah, you should have fun. But, right, it's kind of interesting because if I didn't pull those two Oracle cards out and I just looked at the Tarot cards, especially with the Playful one, I'm like, oh, this energy. You got some really shitty options around you. But it's kind of like Spirit isn't saying that you don't, but Spirit is definitely saying it's important that you have fun in whatever you're doing right now, whatever cycle you find yourself in. It is important that you have fun. You may not have all of the answers as to why maybe the options around you really suck, or why you don't know what a final destination is going to be. I don't know if you do. What's the Eight of Wands? The Hierophant, the Ten of Wands. Oh, fuck. I think you should maintain a sense of freedom for yourself because the options that you have around you right now are not very good. They're not. And okay, yeah, Queen of Cups and the Six of Pentacles. I was gonna say, like, this might be, it might be if you're talking about like romantic options, but then it could also be if you're talking about, could be like work as well. I thought it did. Yes, the Eight of Pentacles came out here as well. It could actually be a period where maybe what you would manifest most beyond personal relationships is actually some type of work success also. Give me something for the collective of Pixies. I think that feels like a multiple energy. You got the Three of Cups for it. The playfulness, the playful. I did the Nine of Pentacles. Let's do the playful. Ace of Cups and the Ten of Cups. Well, okay. You're going towards a really nice final destination here. You really are. But it sounds like you might be in the dumpster section of your labyrinth. Just going to say, it's like if you're working through the labyrinth of life here and you've kind of come across the dumpster section and it feels like maybe like, no, there's no fucking way out of this. Where am I going to go? This is it. No, it's not. It's not it. Just so you know, Pisces, that you have a very excellent future ahead of you. But I feel like you're in the dumpster section of your maze. And the options that you have around you are not particularly good. If they are romantically speaking, I want to say there's a King of Pentacles here. You can never win with this person. So I don't know what that means. Like maybe this person is really popular with other people. Everyone thinks this person is great, but being their partner is really shitty, right? Or maybe if you're going to be with that person, maybe they are wealthy in some way here with the King of Pentacles, but they'll be making all the decisions and you won't really feel like you have any freedom in your life. And the King of Wands over here, oh, that's a good, but it doesn't go anywhere. It's like it doesn't go anywhere. It's literally a new beginning that just doesn't go anywhere. Or this person won't open up or this person isn't available. So what the heck? Maybe set that dumpster on fire. It's a dumpster. If you feel like you've come across the dumpster section of your labyrinth of life, that's just, no, it's that. Have fun with it. What can you build with the garbage? What can you, as long as you don't, be careful, don't cut yourself and don't get too dirty. Because you have a really excellent, like you have the Sun twice here. You have the Sun twice. You have Justice, the Six of Swords with Justice. Actually, I love it because it's the Knight of Pentacles and the Six of Swords with Justice. So it's what you're doing in your day in and day out. And it's also what the universe is doing behind the scenes and guiding you. And you're following that guidance. You actually have yourself exactly where the universe would like to have you, would like you to be. And you're also going towards a really exciting, playful time of emotional healing and abundance. Shit, there's 4 aces there. All the aces came out. Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, and Ace of Cups. But you're not at the final destination, and it feels like there's nothing great because the greatness is at the end. And I don't know when that is, but Judgment, Queen of Swords, and the Five of Wands. Judgment, Queen of Swords, and the Five of Wands. Okay. Sorry, I'm already thinking, like, I'm more like seeing you in the maze. It's weird. I'm seeing you walking through the maze. That's funny. I was seeing Aquarius walking through a path, walking down a path. I'm going to go do the extended. Sorry. I'm going to go do the extended. In the extended, I'm going to ask, what's the best way to get out of the dumpster area of the labyrinth? And what is around the next corner in the labyrinth of life that you are walking through? Thank you so much, Pisces. Until next time, be gentle with yourselves. Bye.